everybody. So I just woke up. It is currently 7:33 in the morning and I go to church by 9 a.m. on Sundays. Sometimes I do go to the 11 a.m. service if I had a long Saturday night and I'm like, I need to sleep in. But I went to bed at 11 and got up at 7, so I'm like, whatever. It is what it is. I look like a mess right now, but it's 7:30 in the morning and it's Sunday. So I don't really care. But the first thing I did this morning when I used the bathroom about like 30 minutes ago was, I didn't record it, but I did give the cats some food. So I just have to fill their water bottle right now. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't want to forget to record. So yeah, I'm doing that. But yeah, you guys, that's kind of like how I go about my Sunday. So today is a rainy day. It's a rainy Sunday, and that is literally my favorite kind of weather on a Sunday. So I am like so happy that it's raining outside. Like, this is amazing. But yeah, you guys, so this is kind of how I start my morning. I just feed the cats. I kind of check up on them. I always change their water every single day because I wouldn't want to drink dirty water. That's nasty. And yeah, I do have to take out the trash and stuff like that. Don't mind the mess. I literally don't even have a dining room table yet. That's a whole other story. But that's coming very soon. Should be here by the end of next week. Yeah, things are expensive, guys. But yeah, so this is kind of like a Proverbs 31 morning. I did read my Bible on my phone. I should have opened my Bible and sat in my prayer corner and read it. But I was so tired this morning. I was like, I just want to read my Bible in my bed. I didn't want to get out of bed, so I just read my Bible in my bed. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much like my morning. You know, Proverbs 31, I'm not the best Proverbs 31 woman, obviously. Like, I still am a work in progress, but I try my best. So yeah, in about like 20 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and cook my husband some food for breakfast and make myself something. He's still asleep. I love to make him breakfast every Sunday morning and surprise him. Last night he actually surprised me with roses. I'll try to remember and show you guys. They're in our bedroom, but he's asleep right now. So yeah, but he surprised me with roses when I got home, and I was so grateful. I was like, oh, that's so cute. So yeah, a lot of people will assume I do when he doesn't. So, but he does. So yeah, you guys, that's kind of like my chill Sunday morning. I'm gonna kind of sit and wake up and get my outfit and everything, and then I'll check back in with you guys at like 8 when I'm starting to cook. So yeah, it'll be like 20 more minutes. But yeah, so first thing I do is I go ahead and turn the burner on to like 5, and then I put some of this olive oil on there so it doesn't burn my pan. I always do a lot because I learned if you don't, it could potentially burn the pan, and I ain't having that. These cost way too much money, so I don't care. And then I have my sausages right here. They're beef with cheese in them, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut up 2 for him today. All cut up, I went ahead and just threw them in the pan. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of watch it and stir it around. And yeah, so here's my cute little pink utensil. I just rinse it off because I always do that just to have it before I use things. It doesn't look that pink on camera, but I promise you it's really potent pink. I love it. I want to get pink everything. I wish this was gold because I'm like silver, but that's okay. I'm not picky about it. So yeah, just kind of toss these around, and that's pretty much it. You're just kind of heating them up. They got little cheese bits in the middle, which is pretty tasty. I personally don't eat these because I don't eat pork. I don't like pork. And pork is just one of those meats that it's not the healthiest for you, so I'm not going to eat it if it's not healthy. But yeah, so my husband likes pork. I do not, so I'm just making him these pork/beef sausages right now. Let me turn this down a little bit so it doesn't burn. Yeah, guys, that's kind of like what I do. And then while that's cooking too, I always like to get this dishwasher handled and situated because it is a mess. Yeah, so it's a matter of bending down on the camera because I'm wearing shorts that are a little short. And modesty matters in this household, so we ain't gonna show the world our goods. I'm gonna get that ready. The sink, it's a little dirty, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So whenever something in the kitchen is fast and quick like that I can do, I will literally do it while I'm in the middle of cooking because it needs to get done and I'm tired of looking at a dirty sink, so I'm just gonna throw these on there like so. And he just eats that in the morning. He just likes meat, you know. Doesn't really like sides too much. I want to start making us a smoothie because I think a smoothie with that would be extremely healthier than just eating that. But yeah, we just eat something small in the morning because we are not huge breakfast people. Like, this is literally the only thing we're eating. And then we're eating a huge pot roast lunch. So, yeah, you guys. Here's the finished product. Okay, y'all, so this is all nice and clean. Now, all I have to do is vacuum that rug and vacuum over here because they like to spread all their gravel everywhere. But I have to do it quick because time, it's literally 8:20 and we have to be out of here by 8:40. So I literally have 20 minutes to get dressed and do all this. So I gotta hurry. So here's the fit. It's a sweat skirt set. It's like a very chill, but you still look put together. It's from Hannah Gabrielle and it's very warm and comfy, and today's like a little cozy rain day, so I figured this is like the perfect vibes. And I know a lot of people are gonna hate on me for this because a ton of people already like, don't buy that, it's ugly, just wear a straight up dress. Like, no, but it is what it is. Screw what people think. The only person I am here to please is God, so. Okay, now I'm in the car. I just got in here early to warm up his car, but we are about to leave and go to church. I love this weather so much. I got my pink shoes on and my cozy little outfit. So yeah. So we just got out of church and now we're heading home. Church is super busy today, which is good. But yeah, so I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna show you guys how to make, it's kind of like a steak sort of like soup kind of thing. It's like a, I don't know how to explain it, but I'll show you guys when I get home. Alright y'all, so now I am back home and here is my steak that I've been leaving to marinate all night. It looks kind of gross, but I promise you it's gonna taste amazing. So, it smells really good. I have on my FNAF apron, and yeah, let's get to cooking because I'm starving and I'm ready to make this, so.
Alright, so welcome to my cooking class. Today we're preparing a little Leroy.
Nathan, that's not funny.
Alright.
Stop.
So first,
Stop.
you... Say, I'm little Leroy. I'm little Leroy.
Okay, move.
Be free. Alright, now watch me get this victory royale.
Dang, these are hard. Okay, so now I'm cutting up some, I think they're Russian potatoes. So I'm gonna go ahead and, man, they're really hard to cut today. Ooh. I'm gonna up and go ahead and make some mashed potatoes with them. So cutting them as honestly as small as I can and putting them in a big pot behind me. So yeah. So now the potatoes are in the pot with a ton of salt and 1 inch of water. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a little topper on that and let it cook. Nathan. So yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna take this marinated steak. Actually, I'm gonna put it right here. I got a clean sink. And I'm gonna go ahead, transfer right here, and then I'm gonna start cutting it into smaller pieces. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that, continue to do that, and make us the pot roast. Okay, so for this recipe, you're gonna wanna put in Angus gravy, it's called, all over the steak, just like that. And then you're gonna want a beefy onion soup packet. It could just be an onion one, but I chose the beef one. I already kind of half opened one to marinate this thing, so you're just gonna wanna put a full bag in. So I'm gonna cut the other bag and put the other half in there as well. So yeah, put some beef broth on it as well. You can kind of eyeball it. The recipe does say 1 can, but I'm honestly just gonna kind of eyeball it to where I think it's best. I'm not doing too much, just enough. That should be good. You can always add more as you go as well, but I think that's good. And then you're gonna want to add a ton of butter. Usually the recipe like calls for a stick of butter, but I don't got that, and I don't got time to go to the store, so I'm also gonna eyeball the butter as well. But I'm gonna be very generous with the butter because I love butter. And it's really, really yummy. So yeah, that is kind of how it is. All right, so now you got your little concoction here. So you're gonna wanna set this to about 8 or even high. I might just do 9 because I need this to get done quick because I gotta be somewhere at 2 o'clock. But while that is doing its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mix it just a little bit to get that powder dissolved. So, and like I said, I marinated the steak for over 24 hours, so this should be a very flavorful recipe, I would hope. And I'm using the same flavor I used to marinate it in the pot here. The recipe does call for a crock pot if you want to use that, but honestly, I don't got time for that, and I just moved. I don't have a crock pot, so I'm just going to use what I have, which is this for right now. So yeah, now that that's done mixing up, and leave this and then focus on the potatoes. So yeah, we'll just leave that, turn it on high, and yeah, let it cook. All right, so with these potatoes, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of milk to make them nice and fluffy. Okay. Not too much. That's the best part. So yeah, you're gonna wanna go ahead, add those ingredients, and just a little more salt. You can also add black pepper too. So I'm just doing salt because I actually don't even have any pepper, which isn't up as much as I possibly can. Alright y'all, so now my potatoes are fully mashed up. I just had a taste, and let me just tell y'all, I'm extremely proud of myself. Let's just take a look at how our beef is doing. It is very, very humid in here. I'm sweating right now. And letting them kind of soak up that stew in there. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it, but it's a little hard to see. But yeah, you guys. So yeah, these are looking pretty good. I'm actually gonna cut one open just to see how it's doing. All right, guys, here's how it turned out. It looks so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat it. There's mine. Mine's kind of a mess, but here's Nathan's. So yeah. Y'all, I apologize. I'm literally at work right now, and I forgot to record an outro. I always do this every single video, I swear. So yeah, if you guys watched all the way until the end, I appreciate it so much. If you could give it a like and a share, I would honestly appreciate it even more, or a comment, anything like that. But I love you guys so much. Stay blessed. Go to church. Read your Bible. I love you. Bye.